trials and tribulations, that there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly
And
that.
I say that because I can see the two identical shirts that you're wearing. What do they say?
Demo
Demo
traders
traders that
Zen.
So, gentlemen, basically, right now, I would like you to tell me what Demo Traders ZM is all about. Why did you start it? Everything.
So basically, we started this demo traders ZM with the view of encouraging other traders in that we show them how it's really done and help them in one way or two and show them that there's really light at the end of the tunnel. Like even when you go through the blowing of accounts, the hardships, the not being accepted by friends, like
yeah.
exactly. So it's just like a demonstration and an encouragement to encourage other people to actually
Take
follow
up
our path.
trading.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if my brother would
Yeah,
say.
so basically, demo traders ZM is all about like we're just here to like share the light. That at the end of the day, when you like just put in the work, you know, and just need to be persistent about what you're doing. At the end of the day, are going to get to the light, and we're here to show people that whatever is being put out on social media and other places, I don't know, flyers, anything, stuff like that, isn't real. We're just here to show people what real trading is all about, which is institutional trading.
So, how does one go about becoming a part of this community? Do you
So
have a social media account, phone numbers? How do they
um
get in touch with you?
so,
So, okay, basically, as of now, I think they could just contact us with our personal numbers, because the way I look at it is for me to take up like mentoring people, it would have to take somebody who has been in the game for a certain period amount of time, because it's really a difficult process for somebody who just entered the market for them to understand me. You understand? So um, we would like to help people who are already in the game and would like to know why they're not profitable. Not beginners. For beginners, I think they should just go to these basic things, and then with time, then they could contact us, because the information that we have, it wouldn't make sense to somebody who's beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, supposing I was interested in joining or being a part of, or simply just having a sit down with Demo Trader ZM, what are some of the things that I'm likely to learn with regards to profitability in the stock and forex markets?
Well, with being profitable, I think you need to start understanding why the market moves the way it does. You need to understand why the market is being driven up, why it's driven down, why those movements are being made. And most people don't know that. They just think it's just a graph going up and down, up and down each and every day. But like you need to know and understand exactly why it's moving like that. And the reason most of the times is not most of the times. The reason the market moves the way it does is because of uh, the banks. The banks move the market. So that's what it is. When you understand that, there are certain things that would probably teach you that make you understand that okay, this is what you do here, here, and then we'll just like take you through a process.
Okay.
just start off by maybe making you understand that the forex market is it's not about the money. Money is secondary, and you need to love it before you actually be like for us personally. Um, on our point of view, you need to have that love for the game in that. I mean,
That no matter what hurdles come
Exactly.
your way, you have to
Exactly.
keep pushing.
Keep on
Exactly.
pushing. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what I think I gathered here, I'm sure you would have come to the same conclusion, is that forex trading and stock trading is not something that somebody can tell you about and then you understand it, all of it in a nutshell. I think it's something that's practical, like mathematics, something that you have to practice, something that all of you has to be in. You can't go half-heartedly into it. No, it's something that you have to explore wholeheartedly.
Definitely.
So I think even with the way I'm sure, because for me, as I mentioned, I don't know anything about these things, and I've been having a hard time trying to understand what they're trying to say. But even from the explanations, I sort of picked up that it's something that you have to do. You have to get your feet wet to feel the temperature of the water. Somebody can tell you it's cold, others will tell you it's hot, but you're only going to know the actual temperature by getting your actual feet wet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've picked up, if I'm right.
You are.
That's
So-
exactly what it is.
Yeah, so any tips that you would give first timers looking to join? Just what are some of the red flags or green flags that they can look out for upon entrance into this market or field?
Okay, so firstly, with people who are just trying to get into forex market, I think they shouldn't be really focused on what they can get out of it. I think they should focus on understanding and learning. So for people wanting to get into forex, I think the most important thing is to find the right books, the right materials, and the right mentors. It takes time, but like if you have the love for it, it's definitely gonna work. So the most important thing is that you shouldn't think about the money. You just need the knowledge. You need the knowledge. Very important. Once you start learning and understanding, you could probably. I think there are tutorials on YouTube which show basics, what a candlestick is, what a trend line is, what MT4 is.
There's a language.
Yes, they like the basic the basic things. I think those are important, like the basic things. A person needs to understand those things. So once they do that, and then slowly they'll be getting to know the rest that is involved.
Mr. Marvelous, any addition to some of the tips that first-time entrants into this industry can look out for?
In the beginning, like you have to, like to anyone, any aspiring trader or any newbie that's actually looking into the forex market, you have to put in the work. Like forex equally needs the time that people put into school. Like give it time. There's no way you would study, or we have different like people, like someone would grab the whole information about forex in 6 months, but I would advise someone that's actually wanting to take it up to put in the work at least 3 years and going above to actually be as profitable as we are going to be soon.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's too much of you guys to divulge, but I wanted to find out. So what are some of the companies or stocks that you're currently invested in?
So like I said in the beginning, I'm trading forex, and I'm also trading stocks too.
The indices as well.
Yeah, indices, which is the Nasdaq index and other indices.
Ish. All those who know me from whoever went to school with me knows that I was bad at math. All I know is how to add, subtract, divide, and multiply.
Yeah.
With
So that word indices took me to a dark place.
I feel it.
Yeah. So you said you're invested in stocks, in forex, in indices, all three.
Yes.
Okay. So you're not using the Lusaka Stock Exchange.
No.
Oh, Okay.
Like Mr. Romeo said earlier, he spoke of trading anything that's tradable with the information that we have now.
So, for instance, if I had to build cultural stimulation, the company or the brand, how do I get it onto to make it public? Is that what you call it, or what do you like? If somebody has a company, right, but then he's looking for people to invest in it or buy stock in it. Do you also do that, like, or do you just trade companies that are already existing, or just startups? I don't know if you try.
No. We don't do that. We're already trading companies that are already established. Like Nasdaq is like a group of companies. I think 103.
There are 5 now. 105.
105 Nasdaq. So there's Apple,
Dow
Tesla,
Jones.
yes,
Exactly.
Dow Jones and others. All together they form up Nasdaq.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that was another episode of the podcast with Shizzo, episode 18. We were back again, stimulating the culture. As I mentioned in the beginning, 18 is when the authorities or powers that be consider you an adult. So it's just the time for you to start making adult decisions and making decisions that are going to affect you for the rest of your life. So I just thought it would be a good thing, and I also thought it would be culturally stimulating to have Mr. Marvelous and Mr. Romeo here to tell us a little bit more about stocks and trading, because I feel that's one of the ways that we can diversify our streams of income, especially in Africa, where nothing is guaranteed. And ownership isn't taught a lot. So I just thought it's something that would help stimulate the culture. Sorry to say that, but so without taking up any more of your time, any closing remarks, gentlemen? Where can the people find you should they want to get in touch, and if they have queries?
Just to say a few words, and thank you for having us, Mr. Shizzo.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
For stimulating us.
Now we were just trying to make the world a better place, to encourage the youth and put positivity out in the world. Yeah.
So how you can get in touch with us is through our social media platforms. From WhatsApp, you can contact me on the number 0961 18 86 86. And on Instagram, I have a personal account which has the username, or rather with the username Kalulu Marvelous. And you can
WhatsApp me on 0963 995798. That's my WhatsApp number. And I have my IG, Romeo Kapungwe. And then you can catch us on social media platform, Demo Trader ZM.
By the way, you guys have unique names. Marvelous and Romeo. You don't hear that every day, especially coming from where we come from. But gentlemen, thank you for coming onto the show. It's always a pleasure speaking with you and learning about stocks. I'm just glad you were able to capture this and you can share it with everybody else out there. So to the people listening, if you feel this resonated with your heart and with your spirit, click that subscribe button. We have some merch here for sale. We have another show on the horizon. Shout out to General Calv. We out, baby. We out. See you on the flip side.